Yo, what is up, boys and girls? JT coming at you on this Sunday day with an all Blu-ray, all horror update. Now, these is I've picked up quite a few over the last few weeks. Been getting on a Blu-ray kick. Now, I never did go heavy on Blu-ray. I mean, my Blu-ray section is growing now, but it's nowhere near most people's on here, you know, with the boutique labels and the special releases and stuff. I mean, you can go crazy on it. So, kind of what I plan to do, anyways. But yeah, I figured I would show off this little stack here before I pick anything else up. That way, I can watch and categorize and put it on the shelf and all that stuff. So, one day I'll show off my entire Blu-ray collection. But like I said, it's I need to thin out some DVDs and start focusing more on Blu-ray. But I know I said in the last video that, you know, I'm picking up DVD, which I still am. If there's something cool and hard to find, then yeah, I'm gonna do that. So first up here, we got Dario Argento's Phenomena. I got this off of a buddy at work who had some doubles of some stuff, and so I was like, yeah, I'll take that for sure. He hooked me up with a bro price, no doubt, as well. Arrow Video, as you guys know, they always come with reversible cover art, and then there's two more cover arts to choose from. I got mine set on this one right now because that's the one I like the most. Comes with a booklet talking about the movie. Now, if you haven't seen Phenomena, or Creepers, I think was what it was called, great Italian giallo slasher, very weird, almost dreamlike, beautiful scenery, Jennifer Connelly, awesome time. Now, this poster art was cool, got the monkey on there with the with the razor blade, and on the back, got her with the bugs. She's like a chick who can talk to bugs. And this also has Donald Pleasance from Halloween fame in it. I'm sure most of you guys know Phenomena, but if you don't, awesome movie. Awesome release. I definitely want to add more Arrow releases to the collection. Okay, next up, this will be my first Vestron for the collection. That is The Dentist. I'm sure most of you guys picked this up as well. Loving these Vestron releases. I've kept my thumb on the pulse of horror releases over the last few years. I've just kind of gotten out of it and moved and didn't have enough space. Now I got space, yada, yada, yada. So, The Dentist, Vestron Video. I think Lionsgate is actually who's putting out these Vestron releases. They brought back the label from back in the VHS days. Blu-ray and digital, The Dentist 1 and 2. Now, I did watch the first Dentist. I have these on DVD. So if anybody's looking and needs them on DVD, I would part with them. Did watch the first one the other day. Looks great. The movie reminds me of like a long episode of Tales from the Crypt. My wife she was sitting in the living room while I was watching it, and she kind of agreed. She said it's kind of got a Tales from the Crypt kind of feel to it. So, yeah. The Dentist, my first Vestron. I'm going to try to get all those. I think there's like 30 some out now or something like that. So, next up here, another one I got off my friend at work for a bro price. Blue Underground release of Zombie. No slip, but still, for that price, man, I couldn't pass this up. Did have the Anchor Bay DVD, I still do, but excited to check this out on Blu-ray. Don't know how the transfer is or the print, so got some extras on there. Commentaries, trailers, TV spots, poster gallery, and a Del Toro intro. It's kind of strange. Zombie. You cannot go wrong with Lucio Fulci's Zombie. A classic, guys. A classic. So, next up, this is a RCA. It's kind of like the old school cover art, too. So, I don't know if this is like a... What's the company that does the burn on demands from Amazon? That might be what this is. This is Alone in the Dark. No slipcase, RCA, Columbia Pictures. This is Jack Palance, 1980, I want to say 83, slasher. I remember enjoying this one quite a bit when I watched it back in the day. The artwork, disc art looks like, yeah, I think it's a burned Blu-ray. So, still cool. Got a little poster in the background there. See that? Dude, I do recall enjoying this one a lot. Martin Landau as well. So, a lot of cool old school actors in that one. I think it's got a cool punk rock soundtrack and some punk rock scenes in there, if I'm remembering correct. I need to revisit this one. It's been a long time. Yeah. Donald Pleasance as well. Check that out. Alone in the Dark. Now this next one, this was a Walmart find, and I certainly, didn't need this because I already had it on Blu-ray as well, but I collect this movie in any editions I come across. So Evil Dead Steelbook Edition Blu-ray. I already had it on Blue, but Steelbook, I couldn't pass it up. Love the cover art. I might keep this sealed. I think it's the same special features as it's an Anchor Bay release too. I think it's the same special features as the other one I have. So yeah, one day I've been saying this for years, but I'm planning on showing my entire Evil Dead collection. I have some cool pieces in there, some stuff that some Evil Dead collectors don't really show. So I think you guys will get a kick out of that one. So stay tuned for that for sure. This next set, I just picked this up this weekend. I was at the mall with my wife, killing some time. It's an FYE, and I love these movies, always have loved these movies. My dad actually, it kind of introduced me to these. If I remember back in the day, he was always like, oh, you got to see these, and they were on TV one night, and I did check them out. So, and I've had these on DVD for years, and maybe VHS as well. It's Alive Trilogy, Scream Factory. All three Blu-ray with, let's do this from this side. All three with reversible cover art. There's three. I switched that one over to that one because that's the VHS cover art I remember. Part 2, and same for Part 1. It's kind of similar artwork. Haven't watched any of these on Blue yet. I'm going to wait for, these are like late night movies for me, killer baby movies. So I'm going to wait till one weekend, like on Friday night or Saturday night, and pop this in and just have a good time with it. Yeah, Larry Cohen, is that his name? Am I making that up? Can't remember who directed these offhand. Yeah, Larry Cohen films, so yeah, good time. Good time. It's Alive. Cool shelf piece too. Look at that set. Beautiful. Beautiful set. And last but certainly not least, I did a trade with a good buddy of mine who's also in the Monster Club that I mentioned last week. So we're planning on getting together. I went over to his place, and he had his collection was just mind-blowing, amazing. So did trade him my Blood Beach VHS tape I had for this, but I've been wanting this. This is the He Came from the Swamp, the William Griffey or Greffe or Griffey, however you pronounce his last name, collection. Arrow video. This has 8 movies in there, and an awesome book and a poster. Now, if you're not familiar with his work, the only one I'd actually ever watched was Stanley, but that movie was so cool. I love Stanley. I have it on DVD. Need to upgrade it, but all this stuff's kind of set in Florida, 16mm-ish looking, backwoods horror, awesome stuff. Now check out this poster. He Came from the Swamp. I think there's a documentary on here. This one says Welcome to Florida, called He Came from the Swamp as well, about him actually. So yeah, this book, can't wait to sit down and read this. I've been watching the movies. I just watched check that out, the Killer Jellyfish movie. What's that one called? Sting of Death. I watched that one this morning, so that was fun. Kind of Creature from the Black Lagoon-ish on a small budget. Look at there. He used all real live animals back in the day: anacondas, alligators, snakes, sharks. I mean, right up my alley. Any kind of reptile lover will love his work. This is cool. This book's cool. I can't wait to check this out. It's got poster art. Okay, his stuff was like super drive-in-ish, 70s drive-in type stuff. So let's take a look at the movies here. Each one of these has 2 films on them. This one is The Sting of Death and Death Curse of Tartu, which I'm currently watching right now. It's in my player. So yeah, I love Sting of Death. Jellyfish, me and jellyfish go way back. I've have a history of jellyfish stings myself, so got a pretty gnarly one at the beach once. So yeah, these has tons of special features on it. This even has introductions with him and commentaries, even with Frank Henenwater of Basket Case and stuff. So that's very cool. I can't wait to even, I mean, there's hours worth of entertainment in this set. And I think there's other sets of these Arrow put out. There's like a weird Wisconsin and maybe another that's kind of like this. The next one is Whiskey Mountain. I'm not naming these in order that they came out or anything. It's just as I pulled them out of there. Whiskey Mountain, which I think is a backwoods deliverance hillbilly style movie. You know, living in Kentucky, I can relate to that, and all this swamp, backwoods, killer animals type stuff. It's all like that around here too. Lots of snakes and lots of critters in the woods that can kill you. So yeah, They Came from the Swamp is on this one as well. Don't know anything about that one, but looks and sounds cool. Maybe that's the documentary. Because there's Stanley on the front of it there. The snake. The rattlesnake. Really cool movie. Next up is Naked Zoo, and one I've wanted to see forever, and that is Mako, Jaws of Death, which I hear is like Stanley except with sharks. That one's been on my list. I remember I wanted the VHS for years, so the Blu-ray will be awesome. Check this one out. So yeah, each one of these do have reversible cover art for the other films, so I just kind of picked which one looked coolest or the one I wanted to see. That's that one. And last but not least, this one is The Hooked Generation and the Psychedelic Priest. Now these might be like drug exploitation, sexploitation, 70s type films. I think, you know, Easy Rider, that generation type stuff. A lot of motorcycle movies like that. I think he actually did a motorcycle film as well. It's not in the set, so yeah, these will be a good time. It says brutal, depraved, and sadistic. So yeah, bet these are very far out. Love that set. Super cool. Super happy to get it off my pal. And that's it, guys, for this Blu-ray haul. Thanks for watching. I will have, you know, more to come. Plan on maybe doing some more reviews like I used to. Those don't get as much love, but you know what? It's fun just to do videos. I'm just having fun doing YouTube again, so it doesn't really matter. If you guys want to see reviews, let me know. If you don't, let me know. Whatever you want to see, just let me know, and we'll do it. We'll have fun with it. I'm enjoying watching your guys' stuff. Everybody's pickups, everybody's collection videos, and reviews, and all that stuff. It's just, I feel a good sense of community still here on YouTube, so happy doing it. Thanks for watching. Until next time.